Alright. Hey, everybody.
It's the final one.
Yep.
After 5,000 years, it's time to say goodbye to Megaman Battle Network.
Robots mostly dream of electric sheep.
Yeah, this, with everything I've got lined up, should be the last of what we have for, Battle Network 6, which will leave us with all 6 of the mainline titles, plus, network transmission that we've gone through.
We got this.
So, we have a good set of things in order to do here that we're gonna get a bunch of the, like, if I go back to title here, you can see there's that little medal up top left. The things that we'll be finishing up today will get us a number of other goodies, like, you know, little medals on the title screen.
As is tradition.
So, we have a couple small side things we want to go take care of before we start, like, kind of the run of main things we need to do. There's a couple small bits, pieces, things that I want to go collect that are going to be important for the rest of today. First off, this is something we could have grabbed right before the end of the game as we had gotten into the last chapter. If we go over to here, we have the subchip merchant, but we also have the net cafe. And at the end of the game, after you grab a coffee, the barista will give you like a, hey, here's some things that you can go do. Have you heard? There's a virus battler. And there's a couple different ones of these. You know, hey, if you log on that Navi's deleted long ago, it'll pop up. And then,
Okay.
what's our next one here? Somewhere on the internet, there's a strange trader that uses bug. Ooh, there's a Vpris trader. Ooh, we haven't seen the Vpris trader. Like a,
I'm going to miss using Vpris.
yeah, we've seen a person who will trade Vpris, but not like, you know, 10 Vpris for a chip. Anyway, what else we got? Now we're a regular. So the thing we get here is Bug Stop. So this is an incredibly important Navi cust.
You just shove it in there and you can do everything illegally forever.
Yeah, because we haven't done anything with this, but with 6, you can put them off the side, and they'll function, but they'll bug. But with Bug Stop, they won't bug. Nothing bugs. So we can put Bug Stop in, like, over in a corner, like here, and then we are free to use the entire 7 grid, which gives us a lot more options. Let me quick grab I have the,
So you don't have to, like, fit Bug Stop. You can just shove it into the side.
yeah, Bug Stop. All right, I'm pulling up the compression for Bug Stop, which is BBARBLARBL. Okay. Nope, sorry, that was the one before, but AAABRLBAL. So this is what Bug Stop looks like, small. And small Bug Stop, yes, can just be shoved in a corner. It can even be shoved off like that.
Yes.
And so now, with Bug Stop like that, we are free for, like we have a lot more options. I don't know if Bug Stop, like, bugged will like, if it's like this. I think it will, because this counts as bugged. Though, the rule with the command line is that it's like, things that aren't on the command line don't function. Oh, Wondershot, thanks for the sub. But yeah, so we'll make use of that in a bit here. We don't have to make use of it right now because we're not going to be doing net battling for a little bit. we have one other stop we need to make. And this is a stop from, like, 4 chapters ago. In their emails. Where is it? Someone help. We had this, this job board job from a long time ago where we loaned somebody 10 grand. And we haven't gone back and talked to them. From that email, they are hanging out here in the robot control computer. And it's time to see if they're able to pay us back. It's them right there. I love sliding. I'm gonna have to give it up someday, but I love it. Okay. So yeah, thanks to you, the business is back in action. I can even pay you back that 10,000 zenny you lent. Anyway, here's all the money we're gonna need for the rest of the game.
That's so great.
Yeah. So, we've got a pile of money, a pile of Vpris, and if you remember, in the graveyard, the door that was blocking us wanted us to have all of the M chips, all of the mega chips. There are 45 mega chips in the game. Or in this game. There's actually more, because each game only counts their navies for mega chips. So Charge Man and Erase Man aren't in Falzar, so those don't count as mega chips. You can see, like, on here, you know, like, Charge Man, Erase Man, Slash Man. But if I go into my chip folder, and go into, if I just go into code, we have Aquaman from Falzar. This is a mega chip, but it doesn't count. We're only looking at our games. But if you look at the save number, we have 44. There's 45 total. If we go into the library, well, we got Roll. We picked up the Protoman ones. Pick up Heat Man, Elect Man, Slash Man, Erase Man, Charge Man, Blast Man, Dive Man, Circus Man, Judge Man, Element Man, Colonel. We haven't done the Colonel refight. That's something we'll touch too. Count. But if you look here, we don't have Django 3. That's the missing chip.
Okay.
So, the question is, where the hell do we get Django 3 as a chip? The answer to that is it's time to go do the Virus Battler some more. Because though the Virus Battler minigame, when you beat those, you get a prize.
My god, it was there all along.
And so we need to go finish that set of Virus Battlers. We were up on Sky area fighting all these, like, the satellite ones. We were having trouble with that. And so we need to go finish that. That's where, once we finish that, we'll get Django 3. And once we have Django 3, we can head into the back of the graveyard. So, it was the heater? I forget which one of these it's in. I'm gonna have to check a few of them. No, it wasn't the heater. It's inside the building. It's in the oxygen bit. Long enough timeline, every RPG spawns a Pokemon. Like, it's true. So, this is our starting point for the day, because once we get this, we'll have all the Mega Chips. Once we have all the Mega Chips, we can go into the Graveyard 2 area, and we can't have all the standard chips yet because there are enemies that are exclusively to the Graveyard 2 area. There are 200 standard chips. We have 182 of them. The rest that we don't have are either ones we have to buy from traders or get from the second Graveyard area. So, but first, it's time. I did a lot of things off screen to make this go a little smoother for us. You'll note that, like, we ended last time, like, needing to get Circus Man refights. We didn't have Judge or Element. I wouldn't grab those. Things like that. And with the Virus Battler, we're going to do 10 of these. the thing we have for the virus battler is that I've gone and collected every possible one of these that we could have.
Okay, so now we should be in
Yeah.
it to win it.
Yeah, the only one we're missing, we can't have because this is from behind the gate that is currently locked. But, so to go down the new ones we've got the little Quake, guy. This is the, little, like, shockwave jumper. We got a wind box. It's a wind box. Some fights it's really good. A lot of fights it's not. Diodon is the little starfish that throws needles. Or no, sorry, no, sorry, that's this one. Diodon. Which one is Diodon then? That thing. Okay.
Got an Earth Dragon.
We do have an Earth Dragon. That's this thing from Immortal area. Has 100 attack, 200 health. The Wind Box. Just a Wind Box. Quaker is this little bandit, you know, guy. We also have Big Hat. We did get corn.
Did you get Giga Corn?
Just corn.
Just corn is fine.
Yep. And then we also got the Dark Mech. I think this one's gonna be pretty powerful for us. We have this guy. Big Craig Golem. And maybe the most important for us, Nightmare. Nightmare is the shadow enemy that can only be harmed by swords.
Oh, so you're all set.
You do have to win the fight. You do time out after a point, but yes. So let's go. I'm gonna try out. I'm gonna try a plan. I don't know. Actually, I don't. Oh, no, I need. So we need something that beats, like, the piercing that this thing wants. Does Bomb Corn pierce? Okay, now
Kind of lagging a little bit.
on the video, or
Um.
I can wiggle the video if that's having some issues.
Oh no. Like when you were doing the battle, it was just kind of like slowing down.
Okay. So we just need to find a. Now that we have everything, we just need to find a combination that works against this idiot.
Which, like, if Discord was whining its displeasure, it would be super fucking choppy. But here it's just like a consistent slowdown.
All right.
Which, yeah, I think like that was probably the aggro crag slowing it down. Now it's good.
Oh! Yeah?
Nice.
Okay, okay. Let's see how Nightmare goes. Nightmare, you gotta slash.
The circus man clap.
Nightmare,
is so
you gotta
fucking
slash.
funny to me.
Nightmare! Nightmare, you got. Okay. So Nightmare is strong defensively, but not offensively.
Also, it is a fat load of garbage that you can't just, like, win by
Timeout.
HP difference.
Yeah. Oh! Okay, we just need the Earth Dragon to land a hit. Like that. I think Earth Dragon's a good choice.
Real, you got this, corn guy.
I believe you. We're gonna put Shrubby with.
I too believe in corn.
Okay. Uh-huh. One more. No! No! Time up. The time up is killer for the timer because we lose on a timer scam. We don't.
Right?
It's not like we win on a draw, you know, or like on like health. What about? Let me try this. All right. Find me something that beats this. There. Okay. Okay, that's pretty bad. The satellite kind of kicks this formation's ass. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Okay. 2 tanks?
Is there a fact that just flat out tells you what virus configuration you want for each thing?
Probably. I have not looked at it yet, but I'm certain there is.
Yeah.
I mean, this one seems pretty good. Oh, shit. Okay. So what the hell is the actual answer to this idiot? I don't know. Like, Earth Dragon seems like if it lands the hit, it's good. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Earth Dragon pierces through it. It seems like that's our best bet for that fight. The bubble is so good.
Some of these is just a runaway success. Other times it's just like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, how close is this? Okay. Nah, if you're gonna keep giving me ones that the bubble works on. Yeah, because the starfish doesn't move, so it means the tank doesn't have to move to make the shot. That's the big thing about it. The tank usually has to move one square to shoot, but because it's blocked in. I'm gonna just try... I think we got lucky. Okay. Well, it's the boss. It is all up to you. Okay. Come on. One more hit. Yeah! Okay, Earth
Nice
Dragon.
job.
Okay. So here's our gift. There are other Mr. Frogs that are different colors. Where are they? You know. It's an area you regularly pass through.
You know.
Oh, you know. So our prize from that is a pretty decent one. This is the like win slash on star code. Wait. I have the stuff on the other side. This is the virus battler 6. Okay. When this came out initially, this last bit was bugged. And if this happened, it would cause pretty major issues because you wouldn't be able to get the Django 3 chip. Because it was language dependent on release.
Oh.
This was due to the way that 6 was changed to remove in the English release on the GBA, the Django stuff was removed from the game, so the Django chip wasn't the prize because it wasn't in the game. Then when they released the Legacy Collection, they put everything back in, but there were still a couple very small pieces that like were the way they were in the GBA game in the English release, and that was one of them. But that would cause you to not get the Django 3 chip, which means you don't have all the mega chips, which means you have to get Django from the chip trader or trade it, like...
Okay, so Django 3 is in the chip trader.
It was, like, speaking of which, that's what I'm after here. What do we... Let's do some... We have some extra stuff from some off-screen things. We can... Sensor 3Q. Alright. But end of the day, the area we have to go for this is, as the prog said, a very common area we pass through all the time. And then this is the last one. So once we finish this one, we'll get our prize, and then we'll be able to move on.
Excellent.
There, buddy. Hope everyone's doing good here.
Everything's fine.
Zoom.
How you doing?
Zoom. Alright. Now, I don't know where in here. I assume off the beaten path somewhere. This way. Oh man, it's just bets.
Love the meds.
Oh, I should probably talk about the fact that I'm starting with a life aura. Again, I was doing some stuff off stream, and one of the patch cards, the Mr. Famous one, is just like custom 3, Gigafolder 2, Megafolder 2, Life Aura start. And so I figured that was the easiest way to just kind of move around. I'm not going to have that on for everything.
That's the Mr. Famous special.
That is. It's very nice. There's a few of these in here that are we messed around with, but had that on as the like walking around special. All right. So the golden Mr. Frog. They're back. So we have one more, and it is another 10 fights. Let's see what we got. Hopefully it's not those satellites. We'll see what we've got. Okay. Okay. Sword and
Nightmare.
all right. I'm gonna put the mech out. I wanna see how the sword v sword fight with the mech goes. Oh! It paralyzed it just.
That is it.
Yeah, I see. This thing's pretty good. Modifin, thanks for the sub. Oh, speaking of swords, they have their own nightmare. Well, let's deploy the friends. That's right. Mecha Shrub. Yeah, the rock just rolls right through. Come on. Come on. Okay, thank goodness. The Met was actually the weak point there. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna deploy Starfish Tactics for this one. Oh no, Starfish Tactics are... Oh, God. Okay.
Starfish Tactics are good, actually.
Okay.
You shouldn't have distrusted Starfish Tactics.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, so the mech needs a stun to land. Okay, I think this has to be Earth Dragon and Friend. What? Ooh, that's terrible. Oh no. Yeah, not enough. Okay. Damn. Okay. So we're gonna need interesting tactics on that one. Oh my goodness, might have been 175. Thank you. Glad you are enjoying these streams.
175.
That's some.
Damn.
That's a couple. It's a few.
You've been doing that for a while.
I appreciate it. We're deploying Starfish Tactics. Unbeatable Starfish Tactics. We put the sandworm in a bubble. Alright. You know? Until something shows it can beat this, you know?
If you have a problem with Starfish Tactics, clearly you aren't putting enough faith in Starfish Tactics.
Oh, this is bad.
Now it's not. What did I fucking tell you?
You gotta.
What did I tell you, Slyo?
You just gotta have faith. It's true. Good. Okay, we're gonna, you know. Oh god, the bees! Oh no! Yeah, that like the satellite is just a killer and a half, ain't it?
Yeah, I just kind of put you in the corner.
Yeah. Alright, so we know this gets through our first set of fights, so we're just gonna get things rolling. Might have to try something different for that satellite fight is what's gonna come up, so... I love that this gets the Met in the, like, animation. Like, mid-jump, it's really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that one's too close. Okay. Alright. So what do we want? Well, this one we get with Starfish again, so...
Oh, incidentally, I finished World 2 with my current Fiesta run.
Oh, sweet.
X-Death was a fucking problem, but I think that was largely because most of my offense required digging into my magical bags of garbage all the time on active.
What do I want to do against this? Oh, that's not in... Oh, I flubbed this. That should have been middle. Because the tank... If this was in center, tank would have been able to just shoot the bee. Okay. This was a good plan. We just need to be in the center so that the explosion hit the bee.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a learning experience.
Yep. I'm like... That's fight 7, so we only have a few more past that. We have the fights before that. You know, we're slowly getting the download.
We have literally all the tools we could ever have for this, so there
Yeah.
is just a question of, like, figuring it out.
Figuring out how many of them get beat by the power.
How many of them get their shit bit by Starfish?
Yeah. This one met. If this was just the Nightmare, this would be a much harder fight. But the enemies, everything has a combined health pool. So, you know.
Okay, the thing that, like, made me... Holy shit, I have not laughed this hard in a while, but, I was watching, a compilation of Lethera's, Marvel, versus Capcom 3 matches, and, one of them was just like versus Sentinel, and then is just like, I'm about to rip the Duracells right out your ass.
All right. The danger this one has is just that it has so much health. But, like, our setup is fine. Okay. So I think this one we can go with... The idea here is I don't want, bubbles, but rather we're gonna use the armadillo and use the cracked floor that it creates to make sure that we can shoot. Oh, this doesn't work because of the enemy starting in the center. Damn it.
Oh no, nothing works.
Yeah, and the shielded enemy blocks for... Okay, this doesn't function either. Damn. How do we beat bees? Do I, like, try to fire damage the bee? Oh! No, let's try a champy.
Oh, yeah, counters.
Yeah, let's try a champy to punch the bees. Yeah, okay. Again, we have all the tools in the world.
Using fire? What are you, crazy? No, don't use fire. Punch the bees.
Punch the bees.
It's so simple once you think about it.
Yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Who should be our... Who will be our combo to go with Champy?
That's a good question, Megaman.
How much is Champy? Champy's 30. Okay. This one scares me. Like... It feels too close for comfort every time, but we get there. This one we're good at. There's just a ton of health to burn down. Okay. Alright. So... Champy? Oh, we need somebody with a lot of health to... to cover. Oh my god! Oh, Champy, no! Oh! Champy's trying! Champy, oh no! Okay. Champy, you tried, Champy.
So what did we learn?
That bees beat...
If you punch the bee, that just makes the bee stronger.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's slightly different than normal, but you know. Okay, so get this one. Oh, shit! Okay, so that one's not guaranteed either. Sometimes the sword can, can take the hit. The rest of these feel like there's no chance of them falling apart. Alright, so if we don't have Champy... Candle? Something like that. I'm gonna try this one on the bottom row and see what happens.
Yeah, because like I said, we have all...
Okay, bottom row is... It's
Spicy.
fine. Yeah. Okay. This one I feel confident in. Like, this one happens the same way every time. So... Okay. Back to the fight. So, what do we got? What do we... Let's take a look at, like... Because we can go, like, maybe the candle? Candle, please. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This looks like a job for our friends. Yeah, that looks like a job for our friends. Good. I still think this is a job for our friends. Yeah. Okay. Who's next? No, I believe.
Ah, the old hat and ball trick.
Yeah. Alright. Level 9.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, level 10. Anyway, hi.
Oh, okay.
So,
Mr. Mock has one last lesson to teach you.
yeah, this is the final fight. We have an actual boss fight to finish this off. So, again, a piece of this is that Met is, like, a target. We can try to just, like, burn down the Met for lethal damage. But we can also go for Blast and, like, see what we can do there. I'm willing to believe in the old standby. But we do have the question of where we want to target. Do we want to target the Met, or do we want to target somewhere else to try to get the...
Do you get a better prize if you beat Blastman?
Well, no, we get weakness damage because the Starfish is water.
Oh.
That's the... So, like, if we're hitting there, that would be... I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for the Met.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah! The ultimate combination! So there's Django 3. And that's our prize.
The ultimate virus bustler.
So now, if we go to title, we've got the Mega Complete stamp. The Met brother blows up and there's nothing that can be done. Okay, from here, let's go to a couple traders that we have to talk to. We need some chips from some traders. We're also going to have to make a trip into the net as Erase Man before the end of all this. So,
All right.
Actually, House is going to be the quickest way through. So we have 3 chip traders we need to go talk to in order to pick up some chips for the end of the game. Nope. That's too far.
Your plan won't work. It's too stupid.
Where is... down here? Oh, where's the trader in this area? Down here? Oh. Turn that off. Down here? No? Up here? No. Up here? You! The stairs in this area get me. You. Okay. So we need to buy a couple chips here that we just don't have. You can see that we don't have bubble wrap, so we gotta buy bubble wrap. We don't have poison seeds, so we have to buy poison seed. And we don't have Neo Very Sword, so we have to buy Neo Very Sword. We do have a mine in different code, and we do have Grab Revenge in different code. That spends so much of our Vpris. It's annoying, but... that gets us a few of the chips we need there. The second set of chips we need... this is actually a good... okay. This is probably a good time to finally go ahead and do another folder build for what we want to, like, have set up for the rest of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Let's start with the Navicus changes. So... I'm gonna want to have Collect On at some point when we're in Graveyard, but that's not yet. So we want to start with... Bug Stop. And that's gonna go down in a corner. We can fit... Buster Pack? No, we can fit... hold on, if we do it this way, I can fit Buster Pack off to the side like that. The Body Pack, ooh, how can we fit that into? This thing's so big. Even off to the side, it's so much. It would be like this. Let's start with that. So, body pack. There's just not a good way to get this onto the board, huh? Oh, that doesn't work. Well, the top left corners aren't legal spaces as well.
Weird.
Yeah. So, like, this is legal, but I don't know if that'll count. We can find out. And then let's fit... Yeah, this is shrunk down, by the way.
He's been using Kaioken this entire time.
Does this work?
How do you feel, Mega Man?
Okay, so, you see,
Oh.
no, our Buster level is still 111. So it doesn't bug being down here, but it has to be on the bar to work. So... So Buster Pack needs to be in a corner like this. What if I grab, like, the component pieces of... So, like, can I fit air shoes like... No, okay. They have to be like this. And then, like... Oh, God, I want to fit Chip Shuffle in, too. That'd be really good. This is also pulled down on Chip Shuffle, by the way. Wait. That's better. So, like, and then Bug Stop here, Chip Shuffler. Yeah, we gotta find where everything can fit, you know? That, and then... Oh, you can't just put that off like that, huh, on its own? Okay, hold on. We're figuring the space out, don't worry. So like this, and then like oh god, where? Okay, hold on.
Okay, we got something.
That takes up so much of the bar.
What a stupid fucking like shape.
I know, right? It's so perfectly shaped to be a pain in the ass. And then health plus 300. And then oh, hold on. There's a buster code for this one I'm gonna put in. Heavy custom beyond 6. Because these ones, the attack max, speed max, charge max, have a code for each of them. Okay. So that's LBRB, LBRB, AB, LB, AL, and then AALA, BR, ALBA, and then LLA, LLBA, BBB. All right. We're gonna try this, so I can fit speed max there. I can fit charge max here. And I can't fit attack max at all. That's impossible. This is fine. This is... I'm sure this one's okay. Good job, Lan. Alright. What do I want to do for cards, then? You know what? Sure. Hold on, let me... We're gonna remove that. We're gonna turn on Gregar mode. And then we have 10 points left. We can... What's 10 or less points? No. And here we have all these Navi ones. Alright. Attack 6.
That will do, Pig.
That seems normal. Okay. Let's go, oh, and then let's tear down this folder and see what we can do for something new. This one's been a blast to use, but we've been on it for most of the post-game. Okay, so. Kinda gonna do this like just taking a look at different codes. So A, we have... That's where Aquaman lives from our different game. What's B have? Because B has Protoman. That's always a... Okay, we've got a... Ooh, we've got a Champy. Sandworm. Protoman chips. Last Man chips as well. Okay, B could be a good one to work with. Kernel. I'm looking for like a set of regular chips that, ooh, like looks like something that'd be like a good combination of regular things to have. Because like Reflector 3 plus Machine Gun 2 plus Aura Head. With the piercing. Because that's... Yeah, let me... No, not here. Charge Cross, that was... That's the fire one. Erase Cross is the cursor one? Yeah. Okay. Just looking at the crossovers. I'm gonna take a look at cursor chips then. In here. So for cursor element, Erase Man, Circle Gun, Machine Gun, not much else. Okay. What is... Electric, we have the Doll Thunders, which are pretty real. Elect Pulses. Elect Dragon. Ooh. Wish we had more of that. Judge Man's electric? Huh.
I mean, given the punishment that he likes to dole out the
True.
most.
That makes sense when you say that. I don't actually want the corn in there. Okay. Put in the champies. Put in the reflectors. And what else do we have in J? Alright, then I'm gonna put in a couple of... more general use things. Recoil. Like where's... I think U was Life Aura. Alright, so the place we want to go for two things here is AC/DC. The first is that AC/DC has a shop we need to hit up. For some chips. And the second is that, so we want to plug into Squirrel. I don't have my, oh no, I don't have my, my slide run anymore. That's tragic. There's the shop up here, right around this corner. So we've got Fast Gauge we haven't bought yet. That's the one we need to get from here. We also have some HP memories we'll need to grab, but we'll need to make sure we have the money to do that first. I don't want to spend all our cash and then find out we need money is the thing. But
yeah,
out here, outside our house. They would. So this is Protoman no regular. Oh, the HP bug is happening in that's very funny.
okay. I guess because it's advantageous to you.
No, because I thought the bug stopped it. That's from a Zorch. It is still touching the custom line, but that's not coming from a Lord. That's coming from our Greygar form thing, not our No. No.
I refuse.
Yeah, it's a patch card, not a Navi cuss, so the bug is different. Counter! I think it'll still be fine. So we get Protoman for this. You're the only one cool enough. Fight Protoman. So we don't get Protoman SP, like, if I go in here right away. We have to do the job board stuff to unlock Protoman SP. And then past that, there's also Protoman FZ, which is a third Protoman form that we have to do everything on the board for. I love that I'm just taking, whatever, it's fine, I'm just taking hits here. Yeah, I also don't know what FZ stands for, if it's like Final Zero form or whatnot. Yeah. Zorch, good luck, Protoman.
Yeah, it stands for F-Zero. We should all be asking why there is no F-Zero game.
Protoman, get his ass. Alright. See, what are the bugs we have then from our Navi cust here? It's cust HP and cust damage. Okay, so we're just taking damage in custom from that. That's fine for now. I'll flip it around if need be. Anywho, all this stuff said, it's time for us to head back into the Graveyard Zone. Let's get into Graveyard 2. Right now we have 188. We have a couple chips we gotta buy, and then we have a lot of chips we need to fine. It's 12 left. I think we purchased 3, and then Graveyard has the other 9. So, you know.
Excellent.
Actually, I think I need to go through here as a race man the first time. Because one of the chips we need is behind a barrier that one of the navies has to break. So, we're gonna go through here the first time with a race. I am just gonna put on a sneak run for you. It is nice the race man starts in Undernet, so like we're already partway to Graveyard. So Graveyard, if you remember, is all the way past Undernet 3, and then in Undernet 3 there's like the little vortex we fall in, and that's where we get to Graveyard area. I already took a couple trips to Graveyard area, again off stream, so that I could show off some pieces of it easier, because Graveyard area and Graveyard 2 both have I need this one. Both have those like elemental barriers that you need to bring across like one of these navies to break. And there's one for every single element back here, so you have to bring like every navi back here basically.
Right.
So I already did that.
Because that's dumb.
I don't want to have to make this run 5 times. Technically, every navi can break 2 different things, so I only had to make it 3 times. Point stands that it's like 4 different runs. Not important. Right, it's this bottom one. Cross. Cross. And then over here. So anyway, Graveyard. So welcome to Graveyard area. We've been here before. In Graveyard area, there were these monoliths that were blocked by like water or fire or such. So I unlocked them, but I didn't do anything with them. Ooh. Oh, okay. It says, here lies Gutsman, Roll, Glide, Numberman, Fireman, Stoneman, Iceman, Colorman, Bombman, Magic Man, Skullman, Sharkman. Now that's our full list of navies from Battle Network 1.
What about Woodman?
Woodman?
Is Woodman there?
Woodman wasn't. Yeah, you're right. I guess not full. Okay, because we got Firestone, Ice, Color Bomb, Magic Skull, Shark. We had Skullman, but not Woodman and Shark. Maybe Wood's on another game because Wood shows up in other games. Maybe
Okay.
Maybe on the 4. Woodman lives. Yeah, Woodman never dies. That's the answer. But yeah, each of these was blocked. So we're gonna check each of these. Alright. Here lies Airman, Quick Man, Cut Man, Shadow Man, Night Man, Magnet Man.
Okay, then that's
Man,
also bullshit because
Gate
like
Man,
some of those
Freeze Man, Pharaoh Man. Attack!
some of those like also show up in like Battle Network 5.
Yeah, I wonder how they like. It must be like because they want the cadence to be right. Like,
Right.
giving Woodman in 1 would give it extra lamp. But like, Planet and Napalm, I don't know. Okay, we've got 2 more of these to check out that we can access right now. Oh, and this is the trader we have to talk to. So, Static, we don't own. Delta Ray, I think that's the only one we have to buy. Delta Ray Z is one of the Giga chips. We can hold for that. Now, let's check this one here. Beam.
Game.
Watch, this will turn into a quiz on who's missing. Oh god. Alright, is this the 3-1 then? Flash Man, Metal Man, Beast Man, Bubble Man, Plant Man, yes, it's 3, Desert Man, Flame Man, Drill Man, King Man, Punk, Bowl Man, Mist Man, Dark Man, Samurai Man, Serenade.
Serenade's alive and kicking.
Yeah. So wasn't that Yamato Man?
I think so.
I think we specifically or like Japan Man or something like we had a.
Yeah, it was Japan Man. So like that Yamato / Samurai, whatever.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Yamato Man, but it was Japan Man, and that was really. It's fine. Attack! Snake. We got one more up here we gotta grab. Down and around. And a race man is not going to be going through this area very long. We're just going to be grabbing the chip and then leaving and coming back. All right, this one. Wood Man. Yeah. Spark Man. Top Man. Wind Man. Cold Man. Burn Man. That was burn. Right, we can't fit Burner Man. Thunder Man. But we could fit.
Fuck we can't.
Fuck, like we can only fit Search Man, Junk Man, Shade Man, Video Man, Kendo Man. Anyway.
Shade Man better be dead. I hate that fucking guy.
You can hear a voice. We're through. So, again, we're just going to be going through here far enough to get our prize. Oh my god.
Laser Man confirmed not
Here
dead.
lies Heat Man. Here lies Slash Man. Here lies Elec Man. We can't break that tree. Here lies Dive Man. Here lies Proto Man. Here lies Charge Man. Here lies Erase Man. Ooh, sure, whatever. I think up here's where I want to go. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Circus Man. So this right here is the reason I had to bring Erase Man. And this right here is the thing that breaks if you take the wrong job and you like. So, okay, under normal circumstances, to talk about this a little more, we have Protoman EX and Protoman SP. In order to get these chips normally, you need to. Oh my god, Laserman confirmed not dead is so ridiculous.
Yes.
Oh my god. He can't be alive. I was so stuck on Shade Man in my mind when you were talking about that. So, in order to get Protoman SP and Protoman EX, you have to fight Protoman SP. In order to unlock Protoman SP as a fight, you have to do a bunch of jobs on the job board. But there's a job on the job board that asks you for an Anubis chip. The Anubis chip is right here. If you take the job that wants the Anubis chip, you have to go through here behind the door that wants all the mega chips. But if you do if you take the job that wants the Anubis chip and you don't have all the mega chips, you can't do all the jobs in order to unlock Protoman to get past the door. So normally you would have to have beaten Protoman to get through here in Protoman SP. What is this door? Ah, okay. So this is the other door we have. This is our standard chip door. And we couldn't have pre-planned for all of this because most of the last 10 chips are fights in this room. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of clearing out of this house. But we're gonna do that as Mega Man, so. It can only be opened by Cool S, yes. Alright. Anywho, I'm gonna quick step away and then we'll jump into Graveyard to get our last 10 chips, and then we've got our boss fights behind the Graveyard.
Sounds good.
We are the dead, we are... Alright, let's go. So, from here, we want to go to Sky Area to Undernet, and then we're just going to kind of make our way to Graveyard. I think I've got every chip ready to go. We just need to collect a bunch of chips in this area. If we're doing regular combat, I think... It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. So, turn on a sneak run. But if everything's correct, this should actually be the last, like, run of places we need to go. We have a couple bosses that are going to be awaiting us once we finish Graveyard and get through all these areas. You might have an idea of who they are, because who else would be our bonus boss in every Valorant game? I don't know who. Like, could be anyone, I don't know. Like, we're gonna get back there and Gateman's gonna kick our ass, I don't know. Mr. Famous ready to go. Could have spent that money on some more, like, See, I assume Gateman knows how to do Gator, and that's why Gateman was, like, such a high-level Navi that, Mr. Famous was using. You just walk into a fight and then take 900. They're just like, yeah, alright, I don't have a good counter for that one, huh? Like... Alright.
And now face my greatest Navi, a gun.
So down here, back across, down this way. Once you, like, have the map of this place in your head, it's not too bad. Alright. Then we got Graveyard, which is a little windy. You have to go, up, like, around to the side. A gun that deletes your fire. It's true. That is the other power that Mr. Famous has. Also the power of football. You know?
It's the power of, Kendo.
Yes. Alright, I'm not gonna put on another sneak run because we want to be in fights in the next area, so... No, I probably should be, like, making choices quicker in here. We get HP drained when I'm on the custom screen now. Zorch. Oh, I'm also gonna wanna... Okay, this is actually... I set up all this Navi cust, and then I'm gonna have to change it because we do need collect going into here. Oh, that's gotta be on the board. Oh god. I spent all this time and I have to break it now.
Dang it.
Fine, whatever. Because we want collect because we want the auto grab. It's fine. We have 6 colors. Everything's on. By the way, this right here is one of the reasons that, like, 6 is the PvP game. Because the amount of nonsense you can do in the Navi customizer is very wide, very widespread. You can do so many, like, really interesting and powerful things with it. Alright. Oh, I think I actually need this specific enemy's chip. That thing in the back. Let me double check that. Yeah, machine gun 3. Okay, hold on. I'm turning on locate enemy for this specific idiot. Illegal color combinations. Yeah. There we go. Mach Gun 3. Which is what we were after. Ooh. That's in a B code. Yeah, sure. Let's put that in here. That's actually a really nice one with the, Okay. Alright. So, let's see what sort of enemies await us here. It's Big Corn.
I love that they use the circus man clap for the corn.
Okay. Alright, Judge Man. Get up! There's Sandworm 3. That's one of our chips we need here. Is that a BBS board? I think that's just a map.
Interesting.
Down here is just the map of the area. Ooh, this is one we need. Oh, I thought that was gonna kill up there. So, Aura Head 3, that's another one of the chips we need. Again, a ton of enemies in this area, and a ton of level 3 chips for high-level things for us. But here, this is just a map. So here's the area map. You can see the door is up in that top left, like where we were. So we can't get through that half of the area yet. So we're kind of stuck fighting viruses on this side for the moment.
Right.
And this is like by design. They like it's set up so that we have to do this for a little bit. Dang it. We want the virus, we want the, not the corn, but we want the other chip from this fight. Because that's another of our new chips from this area. Of course, corn gets us, like, more corn. But... Behold!
Oh, it's more corn.
Corn! Triple delete. Okay, Sandworm 3. Yeah, Circus Man. We can see more gravestones around the area, and we just can't get any further than this until we get our chip selection, so... This is the part that lets us explore some of these new enemies we have here, like down there, Big Hat.
Oh, wait a second. Is that a BBS board?
No, that is it's just a map, sadly.
I would be interested in the concept of a dead BBS board.
Right, the graveyard BBS, like, what does it actually have? Like, because this is, like, because we can see all these tombstones to deleted navis from previous games and even these games, so... Necro threads.
I keep telling y'all, stop trying to raise threads from the dead. This shit was done 16 years ago. Why do you keep posting here?
Okay, we've got some interesting enemies here. Oh, we've got the max level candle, max level... Oh, that's gonna hit the Craig golems. Sensor 3, sadly, is the one we already had the chip for out of that, but the other two enemies are new ones. This is why I turned on collect, by the way, is so that we're, you know, Doom Mech. It's probably fine. FF1 War Mech, you know, problems going on here. Dead. This is a good one to get because Assassin Sword is our new chip out of them. When paralyzed, cut enemy, special panel. Alright. Six more to go, and I think we know one of them's the dragon, one of them's the Craig golem, one of them is the candle. Like, most of these are just, again, enemies in the area.
Yeah.
So, there's the Craig Golem. Dang it. It's fine. Sitting on the poison panel for too long.
Sitting in the poison like it's smoking in the boys' room. Baby, don't you know that poison ain't allowed in school?
Sitting in the poison. Okay. Ah, good old I-beams. Ooh. No. I don't know what you're doing. Stop it.
I don't like it. Cut it out.
Silence. Is that one we needed? No, we still have 6 more. Okay. Okay. Once we get it down to like a smaller group where it's like we know that it's just like this bulb or something like that that we're searching for, it'll be a lot easier to grab because all we'll have to do is put on the like elemental search functions and get them that way. But right now we still have like 5 or 6 of these we need, so might as well just, you know, let the fights come as they are. Bonk, bonk.
Bonk, bonk.
What was the last virus that's locked back here for the battler? Oh, that's a good question. Was that the... I guess we'll probably get it by the time we're through here, hopefully.
I mean, we have to.
Yeah. It wasn't the direct... Oh, there we go, Burn Square. That's one of our... I can pull up my list. Let me pull up my... Virus Battler... Virus Battler, it is... Oh, is it the sand snake? Yeah, it's the sand snake that we're seeing in this area. So the sandworm, this thing that's dropping the this virus. Okay, so that one we just got 195, so 5 left. I know the dragon's one that we need. I know the hello. Ah, damn. Yeah, let me quick check the library just to make sure that all 5 are in this area. So, we're missing Elect Pulse 3. We've seen that enemy. That's the satellite. We're missing Ring Log 3. That's the little wood guy buddy. We're missing Flash Bomb 3. That's the little hat buddy. We're missing Golem 3. That's the big Craig Golem. And then we're missing the last dragon. So all 5 of the chips are in this area for us to get. You know what? Can I fit battery on here somewhere? Yeah. Normal. Yeah. So this way the pulse enemy will show up and we can keep pulling these. Oh, I guess it also pulls Joker's Eye. So yeah, Craig Golem would be the one we want out of that. Dead. And we can use the wood virus pull to pull forward that as well once we get closer to that piece. You know, I don't know what I thought was gonna happen when I it's fine.
Whatever.
Whatever. There it is. This is the enemy we're looking for. So. Hopefully we get the... There we go. Cool. Elect Pulse 3. So that's another one off the list. Let's see if we can pull forward the little wood buddy. That's Jungle. Dino.
Jungle.
Alright. That was all thanks to Bug Stop. We get to do nonsense things because of... Crash, crash, crash. Alright, I want the dragon out of here. Yeah, there we go. Wood dragon. So that leaves us with 3 left. Let's find our last few buddies. Hey, Protoman, can you, you know.
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, appreciate it. Me. Gonna pull up my chip list again. Making sure I've got... This is the... Shrubby 3. Yeah, Shrubby 3 lives in both... Oh, lives in Graveyard 1 and Graveyard 2. Okay, that's why it's harder to find in here. It's in both areas. Okay, well... If I have the wood virus pull, maybe doing this in Graveyard 1 will be a little easier then. Let me go back down there and... Oh no, there it is. That's our buddy. Alright, what do we get? There it is!
Yeah!
Rolling log 3. So, 198. What's left? Well, our last 2 are... Flash Bomb 3. Oh, that's not elemental. We can't pull that forward. And... Golem hit 3. Okay. And we've seen both those enemies in this area, so... Let's just give them a roll. 2 to go. Also gives us more chips to like... Oh, I should take off the, Yeah, hold on, yeah.
1000%, yeah.
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need to leave on the wood, fine. Meanwhile, I get murdered by bees. 4. Alright, I deserve that one. I fell for that one. Megaman, you can take off the, jungle. We can put on, custom 1. I love how stupid the board looks once we've, like, allowed this sort of power into our heart, where it's just like, yeah, I don't freaking know, just do whatever. Like, this is Mega Man running on, like, 3 different OSs, and, like, we've got, like, 3 different custom firmwares, and... Here it is! The rare snake!
Tsuchinoko real.
Yeah! Protoman. Get him. Beam. Alright, and this is our last buddy. By design, we have to have already done all of the fights in order to get this friend, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We can go give him a look. Can I just run from a fight? Okay. Because I know what I'm looking for now. It's just Golem and it's just, Excuse me? What do you mean? What's happening?
That's good, bud.
Hello? Tsuchinoko even more real than previously thought. Okay, we found the double Tsuchinoko. We also did break 1,000 chips, yeah. We're 1,005 now. I'm just not gonna stick around for fights that aren't the buddies we need at this point. I'll take this chip. Hold on. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want this specific chip.
Fair's fair.
Also gonna... Alright. Adjust things around a little bit in my mind, because I want to do more with the B code stuff. Warhead, machine bomb, wide blade, step sword, reflectors, fire hit, Protoman, and blast X, and then the rest of this is going to be the other stuff from the Life Aura. And what do I want as my set chip in here? Okay. Alright. Golem. Hey, buddy. Golem, we need you to show up. Big Craig Golem.
Golem!
I've made a mistake. I provoked the bees.
Yeah, Golem's just gonna show up, punch Megaman in the head, and then peace out.
Alright. Golem.
Okay, so remember that you need to kill everything else that is harassing the Golem first, and then it'll join you.
Okay, you're right, you're right. So we want to deal with our buddies down here. Uh-oh. Well, I made a mistake. We let Golem we knocked out Golem first.
Damn it.
We didn't get the... Yeah, okay, fine. A million Bufras, sure. Do I have any more enemy locate? Nah.
A million Bufras?
Pick up the phone. Nice.
So we got like what, one chip left?
We got 2 chip. Our chips are. We need the flash bomb guy as well.
Okay.
This little buddy. And those are the only 2 left. Once we have those, we can get past here. And once we do that, we have some real fights to do. We just have to, you know,
Do it.
Yep. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Actually, getting more of the dragon chips is nice. Those are actually ones I feel like are quite powerful. The buddy! Okay. Dang, the med. Yeah, so these enemies having, like, the enemies we need having 3 different enemies in the fight means that, like, when we get the chip chance, there's 3 different possible chips we can get. So... Alright. Craigie? Ah, no! Okay.
To get Vpris.
We got Vpris, which definitely we need now. If I... There's nowhere this fits. Okay. It's fine. I think what we'll have to do is see if we can't, like we're getting a guaranteed chip, but if we have a higher clear, like, rank on these, I think we'll have a higher chance at those because they're, like, ones that would show up at a higher clear rank.
Right.
So, like, this should be a 9. There we go. Golem hit 3. Okay. So the last one we need is the little buddy with a hat.
Gotta get that hat.
The little buddy with a hat had a flame buddy in the fight, right?
Believe so.
We can pull in fire enemies. Because I think when we saw the last time with the little buddy with the hat, we got a candle instead. And this should pull in the different fire enemy formations more often. Okay, that I suppose is also one of those.
That's also a formation.
It's true. I like our Buster doing 9 damage. Whoa. Ooh.
Meteors.
Meteors spotted. Meteors. I love meteors. Meteors has been the move in these games for like four games. Okay, this isn't the candle one we want. 'Cause, yeah, I think it was a candle in the bottom, a Met in the middle, and the hat buddy on the top. And I think that was the fight. So if we can pull in that fight. Oh, this is actually a really good way if we were going to if we wanted to like farm Vpris. This would be a good way to do it because that fight always has that green data.
Yeah.
No. One more chip. It's our last chip. Well. No. Not you. Nope. Okay, I mean, this fight is free because I have multiple copies of Protoman in my opener, but I guess I'll take it. Like, you know.
Why not?
Sure. Another golden hit. Each of these gravestones has made me think of the song that the Protomen play as their outro to most of their concerts. Because it similarly is listing off Robot Masters in an order like that.
Hey man, we gotta take back the city. Oh fuck, right. The beast blew it up.
Blame the beasts. Alright, hold on, I'm gonna check the... I want to... Because I might have been wrong that there was an idiot in that. Graveyard 2... Fights in Graveyard 2. How many of them have the little hat buddy? No, it wasn't a fire dude. It was the little trumpet. That's why this isn't working. Okay. Okay. There's 2 fights in this area that have the little hat buddy. One of them is the hat, the trumpet, and the Met. And one of them is the hat and the, like life virus, the aura virus. Not the life aura virus, but the little head that has the aura. Oh, Assassin Sword in a different code there. Nope. This is the Tsuchinoko reel. Nope. That's also a part of this, is that there's, as we've seen, we had like 9 different chips we were getting here, and there's so many different virus combinations. So getting any one in particular is a harder thing to do. I don't know if we can pull that the head virus forward, because it has a wood aura that might be able to be pulled forward with the jungle, but I think it's better to just sort of like we can just run from fights and get this to happen. So
Right.
this, here we go. All right. Yeah! All right. So that, we save, and then go to title screen.
That is every chip in the GD game.
Yep. So that's our standard chip comp, mega chip comp, both set. Which does mean I can now go ahead and go back to, all right. I'm rebuilding this. Okay.
In 10,000 years, you finally got an STD.
So, let's go. That's a terrible place for body pack. Like this, and then... Now, we can't get Buster Pack at the same time, basically. Yeah. So I'm gonna take Buster Pack. Take that off this corner. Actually... like that, and then we're gonna take air shoes like this. And then can we fit in custom one there? How do I make better use of that top area then? Okay, what if I instead... We'll go body pack like so. Custom one hanging over this edge. And then... Charge max in this corner. Speed max in this corner. HP plus 300 hiding up top. And then we can fit in... an attack one like this. Like so? I don't know if that's... We'll have to see how that works. Alright, at this point, I'm gonna put on a sneak run, because we're just doing... wandering the area stuff. So, fight bravely and good luck. Hey! Sure, you got it, boss. There's a couple more of these. There's a fire here. There's a wind, wind.
But none of them, like, have anything that's important enough to do that.
No, not for me to leave and come back. I think one has an HP memory and another have some, like,
Wow, an HP mem.
You know, They have like
It's
stuff.
useful.
They have stuff in there that I think but like nothing that's unique is the big thing, you know.
Right.
All right. So Judge Man. Ooh. That's an HP 500 program. Who's this one? Element Man. Rip Colonel. Damn.
God.
A Bufro. Alright. Oh, we got up here. That's probably just the tombstone for the god of destruction. There's nothing written there, land. Want to know why?
For fuck's sake.
Hey, what up? Name that's going on it is yours! Anyway. Let's go, base. The depths of the deepest cyber pit. So, base SP. We got health. 2,700. No. No, thank you. Protoman's got me covered.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, dude?
You can see that our damage is quite real anyway. This... Alright. I don't know if Life R is enough in this. Nope, it's not. Oh boy. I can't pull up the custom screen anymore, we'll die. Frick, okay. So, yeah, base SP. So we've got a pretty real fight on our hands, even at the level of stuff we have available. I don't know, I haven't tested. I just know we're at 1. It might be like Undertale-like, where, you know, like, if we're in the custom screen, we're okay. I just don't know. Wasn't willing to test it when we're that close to the fight. Alright, can I dodge the wheels now that I know they're coming? Yes. Oh god, maybe? Well, Good news.
Hmm.
We don't die in the custom screen. I'm glad that base is like continuously the realest fight we could possibly have. Yikes! That hit for like 1,000,000, it's fine. I don't know if this is gonna land. Wow, I was right on the... God damn it! That. I'm sorry. He had the big cannon he came in for it too. Good. Okay. All right. We've done enough with this. Let's see what we specifically can build for bopping you on the head. So the thing I'm actually looking at is that the cursor stuff was multi-hitting. You know what? It's also fine. Let's go with S and R and see what we get in that. Meteors? Damage enemies with corn. Area grab on star. I don't think I do. I think I panel grab. The rest of this is just going to be, like, things to fill this out. Honestly, I've completely forgotten about Beast Out being a thing, Zane, until you said that aloud. I like that mechanic. This game has enough mechanics that I've just forgot that existed until you said that. There's 1,000 things going on in this game.
That's fair.
I just had not remembered. Because up until this fight, have we needed to touch it? You know?
Yep. True.
Oh boy. We're just gonna trade blows with. Nice try. Invisible. There we go. 10 HP left.
Just barely.
Ah. The source of your power. That beast power hidden inside you, it will be mine. Anyway. Here's our prize. We get our Forte chip. I'm sure if we get even stronger, he'll show up again. I'm sure. Yeah. Right? Thank God. I thought it was gonna, like, pull me out of the area and I was gonna be annoyed. Alright.
Because we're not done yet,
No.
as it turns out.
There's nothing written. I love that base had a tombstone waiting for us. Your grave.
Hey, bitch.
So yeah, this is a specifically base. This is a Giga Chip, 95 thing to build with. I'll probably swap over to like building around F once we're done with this area. But we're not finished. Yeah, I recognize that dog. Alright. Because we've got this side as well. We're back to Graveyard 1. And if you remember, there was this little exit over here we could go through that we couldn't see. Oh my god, I need to bring it. No. I need to bring a tree cutter.
Fuck's sake.
Here's our real prize, though. It's a Bufra trader. Insert 10 Bufras. Come on. We're just getting... Uh-huh. You can see
over the Vpris.
You can see the sort of things we're getting in the Buffer Trader.
Yes.
But we also get Here Lies, Turbo Man, Ring, Star Man, Bright Man, Needle Man, Sword Man, Gravity Man, Zero.
You let that stay canon?
Uh-huh. We have the network transmission.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's real. We have Zero's grave. Yeah, I'm tempted to bring a sword out here, but that'll be for if we have some time after. Won't be hard, we can sneak run to it. But we have a different thing I wanted to do first. Laserman's still not dead. This isn't the thing, this is me going and making a pickup quick.
Yeah.
Can't believe Zero's dead. You know, people are always saying this.
Again?
Really? Nah, what I actually just want to go to is here, because I know we have the money, so I'm just going to buy these HP. And here's... Yeah, might as well, buy out that. I think there's still probably like a couple of those in the world for us to grab, but... Sure. Alright. Now it's time to get our ass kicked. Which is completely different than the fight we just had. Trust me. Because if we go through here, I'm gonna put on a sneak run. I'll go buy some more of these, I'm sure. Does the cafe have more sneak runs? They do. Might as well fill these out. So the place we want to return to is the big hole in the ground. I always forget the dogs are here. Alright. Hello, big hole in the ground. So we spend a lot of time in underground. Yeah. It's a nice place. Dracula lives here, you know? Kind of busy. Got these. But at the big hole in the ground, we've got... That's fine. Come on, I'm busy. There we go. So this is the place where Gregar and Falzar were chained up originally.
Uh-huh.
This is also the place where we had our fight where we fought against, you know, where we had our Gregar Mega Man. We've still got one of those we can do, so that we can have a fight against Gregar, Mega Man Gregar. It's just data bits from the underground in a Cybeast shape. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Also, guess who's here?
I said it would be mine, fuck boy.
Yeah, like...
Did you think I was joking?
Nah! I finally have the power of a beast. No one in the cyber world can stop me now. Alright, dude. Return to the zeros and ones you're made of.
You could have just, like, left it at return to the zeros you're made of.
Alright, anyway. We do have a G-Beast SP.
Yeah.
I'm just stealing this and immediately taking my turn again, thanks. Meteor. Let's get some of that health back. Let's get some of that health back. I don't actually know if this will hit. That's fine. Alright.
Wow, that was so much easier than base.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. Let's go. Anyway, we're going back to back. 3400 base BX.
Sure, okay.
That's why it's, that's why it is what it is. So now we walk into base at a half HP. No heal, yes. Also, base shoots much faster. Also has, some new moves. This is such an ass kicking, I love it. Like, everything about base BX is so much more ridiculous than the last fight we just did. Base has access to both sides, like, has Cybeasts in the pocket, has access to all the moves we had before, but also just has access to, like, way faster shots. Oh, we do have the mark on there for the... Alright. We're gonna clean these out. I'm absolutely taking, it's not gonna be enough for this fight, but I'm taking it. We're taking Mr. Famous's mod. That gives us a life aura start. Base will be able to pierce that with most hits, but it's more than nothing, and it should get us to the fight with higher HP. I think we can take the... I don't think how we can fit more into here. If I fit in... like attack max up here. Speed max here, and then HP 300. Ah, I can't go in that corner. I do not have the normal super armor program. I need to go buy that. I think that shop is just in, like, Seaside. I can just go grab that, but, like... It might be a Vpris shop, now that I think about it. Oh, that's so little HP. What if I... HP 400. Can I move Bug Stop around, maybe? And then... No, you can't put things all the way off the bar is one of the, like, pieces of this, even if we are using the Bug Stop. That's not, like, a legal move.
Yeah.
So... God, that's gonna be a really low power buster. Let's see how that looks. Is there a mod card that we fit super armor off of? That's a good thing we can look for. Alright. The big question is, can Gregar SP break my life aura with a hit? Yes. Ah, too early. Yeah, I'll take a look at the other mod card stuff we have. Because it might not be worth starting with Life Aura if it's the exact same as a super armor. You're like a first barrier, you know. There's not heal going in. That's fine. Get out of here.
Right. 1,000 going into base.
Okay. So good news. The life aura blocks the...
Hi, sorry, was that like fucking 1,000 damage?
We were on weakness, it's fine. These things happen. Okay,
right, dude.
okay. I probably couldn't take that hit. It's okay.
Well, at this point, we can look at the super armor thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Falls is wind element.
Yeah, it's because the way that like elemental weaknesses on things like cursor type and such are a little funky, and we just get like blasted by that one specifically. So, okay, what do we got? We got Punk has super armor.
Uh-huh.
Soul Battle or Custom. Okay. We also just have base BX, air shoes, float shoes, super armor, triple buster. Gregar actually might just be more real. And then there's also base cross Gregar. This has the HP bug, but like that's probably fine.
Yeah, there's no reason to go nuts. Or rather, no reason not to go nuts at this point.
Yeah, this is the last, like, thing we have. So if I do this, let's put on... Buster Pack. And then... HP 500. HP 300. Just, you know.
Uh-huh.
Fit in some helpers. And then... Oh, I can't fit in... I'll fit first barrier and... This looks fine. And then go to patch cards. Oh, this thing also just has super armor for... Sure. Alright, attack 10.
Very normal.
Alright, I'm trying to think, like, what we want to bring here that's going to be the best. Like, what sort of folder do we want, then, is the last question, right? Like,
Right.
What's our actual useful stuff in this fight? If we can actually do, like, a stun and a multi-hit, that'd be nice. Does Electman... I don't know if Electman applies paralysis flat. I mean... I suppose. You know.
Yeah.
Trying some nonsense. Yeah, like, being able to hit with, like, paralysis. Electcross lets you charge non-elemental chips for paralysis? Ooh, okay, that's also a direction we can move into. The question is, like, what the best non-elemental chip for us to be using on that would be. Alright, I'm gonna try this nonsense to start. We're just gonna walk in with all the health. I've got more than my opponent. Honestly, more copies of Erase Man might just be the way to go. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just taking it nice and slow.
First are good.
Put up the bubble. All right. Okay. Base time. What do you mean you just start out immune to everything? Help!
This guy does love his life auras.
Yeah. No, I refuse that shot. Goddamn. Yeah, I got that like serenade style invincibility. Okay, I have more ideas now about what I want to be doing. We're still. Don't worry, the plan continues to build, and we're getting better at the fight. So. So the code I want to start with is I want to start with Powerful Erase Man in here. We can only have one of each, that's fine. I'm gonna also put in the anti-damage as much as we can. Full cust. Attack 30. Race Man. This is the hardest fight. Yeah, it 3,400 health, and it also comes after another, like, real fight. So, you know. No joke at any point. Okay. We're gonna go with that as our... bit. Yeah, a couple of the area grabs, that makes sense. 20 of 30. I think our other code I want to work with is K for killer. Not a ton that I'm super interested in here. still gonna keep that Sanctuary in there as a move. I know we got panel cracking as like a threat, but... Okay. Oh, you didn't move for that. Well. Okay. Just keep playing defensive is kind of the idea in my mind here. I'm just with this fight, like we're just here because this is the pregame, you know. So anything we can do to avoid problems in the pregame. Okay. That last hit was avoidable. Alright. The real shit. No. Please stop. I don't like not having my Buster in this form. I get the breath attack, but I lose my Buster. I think it's okay if I use that more, we're good. Alright. And then... But having Sanctuary up is really cool, because this is effectively doubling our health, and...
Yeah.
In this, so, like... Alright. That's one. We're getting cleaner at that fight, too.
Yep.
Okay. Now Dracula. No! Doesn't hit when you're in... Okay. Okay. Set those up. Nope. Terrible reaction there.
God. You cut that out.
Yeah. Where are you? So, barrier. Yeah, okay. Fast gauges are... Do I have fast gauge? I don't remember if I have fast gauge.
It's possible you don't.
Let me check. Good thought. I know we clearly own it, but I don't think we have fast gauge star. What code is that in then? Is I don't have it flat? No, there it is. In M. Yeah, the actual answer is A, that I don't have it in star, and B, 48 is higher than my reg mem. Alright, golden hits aren't working the way I want. Break span, those are fine, those are fine. Also fine with those. What do I actually want to have as our heavy hitters then? In E, we've got... do the machine gun stuff. The killer thing on the machine gun stuff is that the falls R move is a big killer that can come down, but that's still really nice with the multi-hit.
I think the Falzar move is just going to be a bastard no matter what.
Yeah. Element SP. Element SP. No. Oh, are we at... We are at max because of the killers. Okay. We also have... Dolphin 1 is not bad. Sanctuary 62. If I go up here, what is air spin? I just have O and T, and I have one of them. Okay. It's hilarious that this fight is the one that's just like, yeah, this is like most, like, comparatively, it's just like a free fight. I'm not close enough for that. That's fine. If you're on my turf... You're paralyzed, then we'll hit you with...
It is really interesting that you're effectively fighting a combination of Gregor and Falzar.
Yeah. Oop. I didn't need to swap over that way, but... Alright. No. No, thank you. I'm good. Sanctuary up. Invisible full cost next turn. We're gonna go Elec. Put up this anti-damage. Yeah, I thought we had a patch card that reset emotion bug, and I thought that would override it, but it doesn't seem to have. Will you stop?
Oh boy.
I fired that too early.
Sudden death. Sudden death.
No, I fired that too early.
Damn.
Close.
You're getting very close.
Yeah. I like our setup. Sanctuary does a ton to make the fight just feel a lot cleaner. Even if I had waited on that one, we were still in stun, so I wasn't going to be able to land that. Okay, Electman doesn't... Oh, you just did the little lightning bubble. Yeah, we're missing the double damage from things because of the emotion bug. Again, I thought that that would be handled by the, Oh, you can just... Anyway. That's so much damage. Okay. Because, like, we get the counter hits there, but we're not getting the double damage on the next hit. Okay, anti-damage, you, and full coast. Damn it.
I am so sick of this bird yelling and
I was too slow for the... Oh, I walked in too fast on that. I thought that was done. No.
No.
It's fine. One last thing I think I want to check if we have room for. There we go. One more hit. Slight extra optimization of one more hit available. Alright. You jerk. One too early on that. Okay. I'm ready for your nonsense. Count Dracula, come to my aid!
My arch nemesis, a bird that won't stop yelling.
Fucking bird that I... I'm playing the fight a lot cleaner.
True.
Nah, not that hit. Damn, okay. I believe in my ability to overcome this if I'm able to get through like 2400, I'm able to get through further. Alright, Dracula, thank you for your beginnings. Humble beginnings of Dracula. Taking too much damage in this one. This is bad. Do not like going into fight 2 at this low. sword. Okay. Yeah, this one went like could have been a lot cleaner, but fell over way too quickly. Yeah, okay, fine. I was waiting. Sooner or later, he was gonna break out the buster shots, and we were going down. It was just a matter of time, you know. That one's unavoidable. Like at some point, we're just taking that hit. Yeah, Danica. Yeah, one of the things that makes our buddy Killer Man so powerful is that he can pierce invincibility. Stop it.
Incidentally, I feel like Oops All Eevees was kind of a weirdly that
Pile of EVs.
5,000 Eevees.
Okay. I don't like... I don't like that big of a start here. Yeah, the most likely move we see there is...
Eevee's big thing is that EVEX is an EX that can evolve. That's it. And as such, you are allowed to have 4 Eevees. You might be thinking, Vpris, why would you risk 2 points on an EVEX? Quite honestly, I don't know. That's up to you. I'm not your dad. You better bring it.
I see it.
Got your barriers.
Okay, wait. Go. Done.
What the fuck?
Okay. I give, you got me.
Good fucking lord.
I won't be deleted that easy. Ah. Well, you know, Base sure is Base. I'm sure he's still alive somewhere. It's fine. If he shows again, we'll beat him. It doesn't matter who we're fighting. We'll always win. And we get...
Always. Colonel Force Q. It's the Colonel boys.
Yeah. So, that's Battle Network 6. That's Battle Network everything. There's a Protoman fight I didn't show off here. FZ, we're already... Oh god, it's 5:30? Oh no, I'm so sorry. If folks are watching this, I'm like half an hour late. I gotta run. I just did not realize how long we had went, but we're finished. We've got base down. We've got our bonus boss down. So that's gonna be it for Battle Network 6, and that's gonna be it for Battle Network for now. So yeah,
We did the whole dang thing.
we did. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you all for joining. Thank you Vpris for being here on the whole thing.
Not a problem.
So yeah, we've talked about what we're doing next. Vpris is going to be the one running front and center on the next one.
Yeah, so you're going to be able to catch us over at twitch.tv/vprisoner for our next bit. Probably going to take a week off just to get ready, but
Yep.
I can tell you right now that I think we're going to need to get out in the open a little bit for this next one.
A lot of cyberspace, a lot of indoors. It might be.
Yeah. Like, it's not good for the complexion at all. I
No.
think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to look outside.
That is definitely what we're gonna have to do. So not next week, but the week after, you can catch us, and we'll be looking outside.
We'll be looking outside.
So yeah, thank you all for joining.
Hey, Ty, we're about to look outside. Not now. We're going to do it in a couple of weeks.
Sorry, Ty, we just beat base GX maybe 30 seconds ago. We just finished our final... God, going to Boktai. That would be a hilarious thing to move over to. But no. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Thank you everybody for being here for all this Battle Network. We got through all 6. Glad to have you here. So, yeah. If you want to catch more, follow, subscribe. Tomorrow we're going to be finishing up Trails in the Sky. More games finishing up. So if you want to watch the end of Trails FC, that has its remake coming out later in the year. Catch tomorrow. Final Fantasy on Tuesday. Dragon Quest on Wednesday. All right. Thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.